How's driving a, what is it, left-hand drive?
Left-hand drive.
Car.
First time. And I chose a manual just to make it that little bit harder.
So, and this is what we're having to drive in for the first time, driving in a left-hand drive car. Beautiful though.
We've just arrived at our first accommodation in Iceland and it's an absolute peach. Sarah's pulled a blinder.
It is like heaven to me here. I absolutely love the snow and pig in hell, it's got it here in abundance. But let me just show you the outside of the cabin. I can't do a lot because I've got the thickest gloves on in the world. Just look at them views. If we walk around this way, we've got our own little bench with a view. There he is.
Sarah's filming me, filming her.
We have our own private hot tub with that to look at. Here's Alan ready to go outside and fly the drone. Do you think you'll be cold?
Nope. I've just tried to show an external view of the property. It was blowing a gale and I ended up to my knees in snow. We've been here 10 minutes. What's Sarah doing already?
Making a thimble of tea. A thimble. I mean, come on, people. I mean, this place is amazing. But these cups. I used to have a pint of tea in the morning. This is my first one of the day.
The cups are tiny. They're not to British standard, but they're included, so we can't complain. The size of the cup. Sarah's got to break a biscuit in half to dunk it in a tea because she's a dirty dunker.
You're wrong with dunking.
Look.
So it's 3:30 in the afternoon.
We've been here half an hour, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
What are we thinking of it? All we can see right now are just miles and miles of vast open land covered in snow. We've been up since 4 o'clock this morning and then just driven a couple of hours in what are those roads like?
Interesting.
We did a little 4-wheel sideways drift at one point in the car.
Another point we were behind a snowplow.
Yeah, the snowplow was a right beast. It was just creating massive clouds of snow. But this place, man, it's mind blowing.
Beautiful.
Got myself some new gloves. Well, I didn't get myself them. Sarah got me them for my birthday. Some Hester Fall Guide, I think they're called. Might put it below. Amazing. Got like a lamb's wool inner, goat leather outer, pretty special kit. And then I've got my new sleeping bag coat, but it is warm as toast. We are currently in the hot tub.
It's about 8 o'clock in it, I think.
Oh,
Right?
my head is freezing.
Do you want this hat?
We basically the hot tub is about 40 degrees Celsius. Outside it's probably between -5 and -10 with a wind chill taking it down a bit further. Now there's a little complex here with a number of cabins. We can't actually see anyone's cabin from our hot tub. So to save, oh god, that's cold. To save, what was I going to say? To save taking wet bathing stuff in the cabin. We decided to go naked. And it's absolutely toasty. It is beautiful. All we can see in the distance a dark landscape. It's all snow covered and it's amazing. So we are going to enjoy ourselves here, and we'll probably see you in the morning when we've got a cracking activity booked. Ciao.
I know.
I might have disintegrated your cheese. Okay. It looks like you've got a cheese soup.
Oh.
Sarah's just been wondering why her fingers are hurting so much. It's -13 without the wind chill.
It's dead bad. And I can't even feel the button for the heated seats. They're not on. Oh, Geronimo. Tears keep on falling, the night time is out. Oh, Geronimo.
You can just see that the geysers have gone off in the background, the steam, and the crowd's quickly dispersed.
Because they've all seen it.
It's only a little one. Now you'll find us at the Gullfoss waterfall at the start of something pretty exciting.
Gullfoss waterfalls.
And it's frozen.
Last time we came it was like this, it's so much worse than the last.
absolutely frozen solid. Not surprising, because it's absolutely freezing here.
So while the world goes crazy for ramen noodles, me and Alan still don't know what they are, we are having bachelor's super noodles.
Super noodles!
Chicken flavour. Now, to me, that is what a ramen noodle is. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
It's currently very dark on this clip because we're currently sat outside drinking coffee, eating bachelor's super noodles while watching the Northern Lights. Yes. I'm getting a very quick capture before it disappears. But this is the Northern Lights. It's fading quick. Just setting up the camera. We've just been sitting, having a cup of coffee, starting our super noodles. And I got a little notification off my Aurora app saying, if there's clear sky in the next hour, you may well see the Northern Lights. And thought, probably not. So I had a quick look out the front door, immediately seeing the miles long green line. So we quickly dashed, unplugged the camera because it was on charge and everything like that. Sarah looks out the other window and it's our front window here, and it's absolutely kicking ass. Considering we've got the tomato farm down the road, which is absolutely filling the sky with unnatural light, the moon is out and bright. We've just had a bloody good show of the Northern Lights. Now, I didn't...
What time? 7:30? 8 o'clock?
What time is it? It's 20 to 8 now, so yeah. 7:15. We were seeing the Northern Lights. I didn't get great footage of it, and I only got a couple of snapshot photos because it was freezing cold. We weren't expecting it. I wasn't set up for it or anything. It was literally just leg it outside and try and get the best we could. It's an absolute dumping of snow now. The clouds just come over, but it's amazing how quickly it appeared and how quickly it disappeared again, even without the cloud. Within 3 minutes of us seeing it, it was gone.
Yeah.
And then we had to stand outside and wait for it to come back.
Because you were still setting your camera up and it sort of appeared, disappeared, and then we had to wait then with your camera ready for it to reappear, didn't we?
It was probably at its strongest before we even got out the house.
Amazing.
What a night.
I mean, not just amazing.
Oh, this piece of shit camera won't focus on it. And it's dancing. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm just trying a little time lapse on the camera. As you can see, the green lady is still dancing in the sky. When we had that first notification that there was a Northern Lights coming in tonight, and as soon as the notification came up on my phone from the app, we went and had a quick check, and obviously, as I mentioned before, we seen it, and it was a very clear sighting, but as quickly as it came, it disappeared. So we were on pins for the next hour, I think, just constantly watching the windows, front, back and side in the cabin. And then we got a faint sighting, so we went back out again, had another look, got a couple of minutes worth of showings, and it went again. Within 5 minutes of getting our boots off and coats off, we were back out again. A good half an hour showing. It was just fucking amazing. The video capture was awful, but I think the photographs were pretty good. Just put a phone picture on our social media pages, but I'm yet to process the camera images, so as usual, if I do a good job of them, I'll stick them in the video here. But this is only our second night out of 6 in Iceland, so the chances are we might see them again. And the cloud came in, swallowed it all up, so we jumped in the hot tub tonight, and it snowed, so not a bad end to the night. This is our last night in Blue View Cabins. What a night it's been. So tomorrow we head over to we head south.
So we thought we'd just give you a little tour of Blue Cabin 1B. It is checkout day, so it wasn't like this when we arrived. So you walk in, it was pristine when we arrived as well, and toasty warm as well because it was so cold outside. As you can see, we've got, first of all, a little kitchen with microwave, fridge, freezer, bin, sink. They provide you washing up stuff as well, sponges, washing up liquid, etc. They also provided tea bags, salt, oils, coffee, that sort of thing. So then if we move over this way, you've got a nice little seating area, television, some board games, nice little dining table with a beautiful view, sofa, lovely snug blanket which I'd love to take with me but I can't. And then if you go through this door, we've got the bedroom. I've made the beds, they made the beds when we arrived, but they were a lot neater when we arrived. Again, 2 amazing big windows with fantastic views out of them. We actually slept with this window open last night in case the northern lights appeared. Got a lamp in here, charging points, etc. And then through this door here, we have the bathroom, sink, toilet, hairdryer, great heated shower rail, and then a massive, gorgeous shower. Fantastic! So as you can see, it's a beautiful little house in a beautiful location. And one thing I would say is that if you're gonna come, don't let the winter put you off. I mean, as long as you've got a 4-wheel drive car, which we've hired for the week we're here, and you're comfortable driving. I wouldn't drive, to be fair, but Alan is fine.
We've just met our host Johan as well. He's just come to say hello before we pack off, and seems like a bloody nice guy, just as nice as the location. It's just an absolute gem here, so we will be coming back next time we come to Iceland, whether we are in a car or in a camper van. This place is a treat. Treat yourself to it.
Okay. As I said before, ideal place to come to, all you need is a 4x4. So we hired, didn't we, a 4x4 from a company called
Lava Rentals. That we chose not to go with Avis or one of the other national brands because all the reviews said stick to local, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But we've got a Dacia Duster, and we've named, like, okay, we never name vehicles. We don't name our van. We've never named them in the past, and we never probably will in the future. But part of the holiday spirit, we named this one
Degsy. Well,
no,
Derek
the Dacia Duster. But I don't know whether it's a Liverpool thing, calling people Derek, Degs or Degsy for short, even though Degsy isn't short. Derek is 2 syllables. Yeah, we've got Degsy, who is a 4-wheel drive. He's got full-on winter tyres, which are studded, which have been amazing, because yesterday was minus 14 Celsius, and we only slipped once. It's got heated seats in the front, and they are toasty. Plenty of room in the boot. We've got half decent sized suitcase and like a 60-litre duffel bag as well. Couple of bits on top. It's got iPod connectivity via USB.
It's got another USB, hasn't it, that you can charge your phone from, and
Yeah.
and it hasn't got sat nav, but we've been using Apple Maps, and if you connect your charger up to the radio, it comes through the radio, the
audio, yeah.
So that helps.
It's as basic as they come, but it's a tool and it does a job well. So
we fell in love with it, haven't we? I mean, you were a bit, Dacia Dusters, but now you're like, I love my Dacia Duster.
I'm a bit like Richard Hammond, like Oliver. So Degsy now is going to take us on a 4-hour drive to the south of the island.
Jacques Salon.
So what we're going to do is finish the video here.
Yeah.
An amazing video, or amazing time during our video anyway. But we've got another 2 locations to come yet, so stick around if you want to see them.
Au revoir.